What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Surfboy, and I'm coming to you guys today with another banger, man. It's your boy, Surfboy, with the reptilian head and the reptilian hair, man. The reptilian head and the reptilian hair with the ashy scales, man. The ashy scale hands, man. But yeah, it's your boy Surfboy, man. I'm coming to you guys today with another banger, man. Yo, we got my boy George Carlin, man. Everybody that's watching this video already know about him. But make sure before I start this video, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that subscribe button, and y'all hit that notification bell, man. Join notification life. And y'all already know we about to give y'all these bangers, man. Let's get straight to it.
Bullshit department. In the bullshit department, a businessman can't hold a candle to a clergyman. Because I got to tell you the truth, folks. I got to tell you the truth. When it comes to bullshit, big time, major league bullshit, you have to stand in awe of the all-time champion of false promises and exaggerated claims, religion. No contest. No contest. Religion easily has the greatest bullshit story ever told. Think about it. Religion has actually convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a special list of 10 things he does not want you to do. And if you do any of these 10 things, he has a special place full of fire and smoke and burning and torture and anguish, where he will send you to live and suffer and burn and choke and scream and cry forever and ever till the end of time. But he loves you. He loves you. He loves you and he needs money. He always needs money. He's all powerful, all perfect, all knowing, and all wise. Somehow, just can't handle money. Religion takes in billions of dollars. They pay no taxes, and they always need a little more. Now, you talk about a good bullshit story. Holy shit.
That makes sense. In the comic section, y'all tell me. I bet he got censored so much, George Carlin, because he's speaking truth, yo.
Thank you. But, thank you. Thank you very much. But I want you to know something. This is sincere. I want you to know, when it comes to believing in God, I really tried. I really tried. I tried to believe that there is a God who created each of us in his own image and likeness, loves us very much, and keeps a close eye on things. I really tried to believe that, but I gotta tell you, the longer you live, the more you look around, the more you realize something is fucked up. Something is wrong here. War, disease, death, destruction, hunger, filth, poverty, torture, crime, corruption, and the ice-capades. Something is definitely wrong. This is not good work. If this is the best God can do, I am not impressed. Results like these do not belong on the resume of a supreme being. This is the kind of shit you'd expect from an office temp with a bad attitude. And just between you and me, in any decently run universe, this guy would have been out on his all-powerful ass a long time ago. And by the way, I say this guy because I firmly believe, looking at these results, that if there is a God, it has to be a man. No woman could or would ever fuck things up like this. If
makes sense.
If there is a God, I think most reasonable people might agree that he's at least incompetent and maybe, just maybe, doesn't give a shit. Doesn't give a shit, which I admire in a person and which would explain a lot of these bad results. So rather than be just another mindless religious robot, mindlessly and aimlessly and blindly believing that all of this is in the hands of some spooky, incompetent father figure who doesn't give a shit, I decided to look around for something else to worship, something I could really count on. And immediately, I thought of the sun. Happened like that. Overnight, I became a sun worshiper. Well, not overnight. You can't see the sun at night. But first thing the next morning, I became a sun worshiper. Several reasons. First of all, I can see the sun, okay? Unlike some other gods I could mention, I can actually see the sun. I'm big on that. If I can see something, I don't know, kind of helps the credibility along, you know? So every day I can see the sun as it gives me everything I need: heat, light, food, flowers in the park, reflections on the lake, an occasional skin cancer, but hey, at least there are no crucifixions, and we're not setting people on fire simply because they don't agree with us.
Right.
Sun worship is fairly simple. There's no mystery, no miracles, no pageantry, no one asks for money, there are no songs to learn, and we don't have a special building where we all gather once a week to compare clothing. And the best thing about the sun, it never tells me I'm unworthy. Doesn't tell me I'm a bad person who needs to be saved. Hasn't said an unkind word. Treats me fine. So I worship the sun. But I don't pray to the sun. Know why? I wouldn't presume on our friendship. It's not polite. I've often thought people treat God rather rudely, don't you? Asking trillions and trillions of prayers every day, asking and pleading and begging for favors. Do this, give me that, I need a new car, I want a better job. And most of this praying takes place on Sunday, his day off. It's not nice, and it's no way to treat a friend.
Right.
But people do pray, and they pray for a lot of different things. You know, your sister needs an operation on her crotch. Your brother was arrested for defecating in a mall. But most of all, you'd really like to fuck that hot little redhead down at the convenience store. You know, the one with the eye patch and the club foot, huh? Can you pray for that? I think you'd have to. And I say, fine, pray for anything you want. Pray for anything. But what about the divine plan? Remember that? The divine plan. Long time ago, God made a divine plan. Gave it a lot of thought, decided it was a good plan, put it into practice. And for billions and billions of years, the divine plan has been doing just fine. Now you come along and pray for something. Well, suppose the thing you want isn't in God's divine plan. What do you want him to do? Change his plan? Just for you? Doesn't it seem a little arrogant? It's a divine plan. What's the use of being God if every rundown schmuck with a $2 prayer book can come along and fuck up your plan? And here's something else, another problem you might have. Suppose your prayers aren't answered. What do you say? Well, it's God's will. Thy will be done. Fine, but if it's God's will and he's going to do what he wants to anyway, why the fuck bother praying in the first place? Right. Seems like a big waste of time to me. Couldn't you just skip the praying part and go right to his will? It's all very confusing. So to get around a lot of this, I decided to worship the sun. But, as I said, I don't pray to the sun. You know who I pray to? Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. Two reasons. First of all, I think he's a good actor, okay? To me, that counts. Second, he looks like a guy who can get things done. Joe Pesci doesn't fuck around. Doesn't fuck around. In fact, Joe Pesci came through on a couple of things that God was having trouble with. For years, I asked God to do something about my noisy neighbor with the barking dog. Joe Pesci straightened that cocksucker out with one visit. It's amazing what you can accomplish with a simple baseball bat. So I've been praying to Joe for about a year now. And I noticed something. I noticed that all the prayers I used to offer to God and all the prayers I now offer to Joe Pesci are being answered at about the same 50% rate. Half the time I get what I want, half the time I don't. Same as God, 50-50. Same as the four-leaf clover and the horseshoe, the wishing well and the rabbit's foot. Same as the mojo man. Same as the voodoo lady who tells you your fortune by squeezing the goat's testicles. It's all the same, 50-50. So just pick your superstition, sit back, make a wish, and enjoy yourself. And for those of you who look to the Bible for moral lessons and literary qualities, I might suggest a couple of other stories for you. You might want to look at The Three Little Pigs. That's a good one. Has a nice, happy ending. I'm sure you'll like that. Then there's Little Red Riding Hood, although it does have that X-rated part where the big bad wolf actually eats the grandmother, which I didn't care for, by the way. And finally, I've often always drawn a great deal of moral comfort from Humpty Dumpty. The part I like the best, all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. That's because there is no Humpty Dumpty and there is no God. None, not one, no God, never was. In fact, I'm gonna put it this way. If there is a God, may he strike this audience dead. See, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Everybody's okay. All right? Tell you what. I'll raise the stakes. I'll raise the stakes a little bit. If there is a God, may he strike me dead. See? Nothing happened. Oh, wait, got a little cramp in my leg. And my balls hurt. Plus, I'm blind. Oh, now I'm okay again. Must have been Joe Pesci, huh? God bless Joe Pesci. Thank you all very much. Joe bless you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
This your boy Surfboy, man. Before this video ends, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell, man. Join notification life. And you know, I believe that there is a higher perspective. I believe that it's the universe. It's a higher power. Like the word God is like overused and stuff like that. But like, I'm literally manifesting everything in my life right now. I'm literally manifesting it. Like, I manifested. Like, I literally manifested. I did the 369 method, and ever since I did that 369 method, look, I did something in the method. I said something in the method, and it's coming to fruition. And it's a higher power. You know what I mean? It's a higher power. But you just got to connect with the higher power and don't let religion. That's why I agree with him on religion. Don't let a religion tell you how to feel about the universe. Because listen, in religion, half of the shit that the Bible is saying is like, you know, it's contradicting. It's telling its people to not have sex or not do certain things, not do this. That's basically putting rules and regulations on your religion beliefs. You can't expand outside of that religion. So that means you will never grow spiritually. So what I'm learning now is I let go of Christianity. I let go of the Bible. I let go of being a Muslim. I let go of all that, of all them thoughts of being a Muslim. I let go of everything and I question it and I'm not going back to it. And I'm just learning meditation. I'm learning, like he said, the sun, like, he was saying it from perspective because he was on a big stage. But you get information from the sun. Like, literally, you get information from the sun. Like, I go sun gaze. The sun hasn't been out over here for 2 days. Like, this is the second day without no sun. Like, real talk. It's been pure rain. No sun. No sun. You know what I mean? No sun. No sun right now. But what he was saying about the sun, like, you see the sun every day. The sun is out there just getting blocked. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, stop letting religion put burdens to your spirituality, man. Step outside of that religion, man, and think for yourself. And understand, what I'm starting to learn is my manifestation off my meditation, my manifestation off my 369 method has been working. So I'm going to keep going towards what's working, and I'm going to keep going towards what's freeing me as a person, what's going to free me from bondage. Because I felt like as being a Christian, it kept me in bondage. It kept me mentally impaired. It kept me not questioning certain things. I know I had questions, but I was just scared to question it, and I was scared to let it out. You know what I mean? I was scared to question it. Like, But ever since that I let go of Christianity, I have been feeling amazing. Like my spirit has been feeling amazing. I've been able to, get better sleep. I've been able to get more on the schedule. I've been able to work 10 times harder. I've been able to do so much different things that I used to couldn't do. I've been able to let go of drugs. No, I haven't fully let go of like smoking weed and stuff like that. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I haven't fully let go of that, but I don't consider that as bad. But I don't every day on a daily, smoke weed. If somebody offered me to hit the blunt, I would hit it, but I'm just not going out there buying it. You know what I mean? So, like, from a standpoint of, let go of the religion, just let it go and, try to meditate, try to connect with the sun, try to connect with the stars, and, try to connect with the universe. That's the key, because you can manifest. And what the Bible do tell you is that you cannot manifest. You cannot manifest nothing into reality. And it contradicts itself because I'm actually manifesting everything in my life. I manifested. Literally everything I manifested. Like, I manifested. Like, real talk. I really manifested this in my life. So, think for yourself. But it's your boy Surfboy, man, and I'm out. You guys have a beautiful day. Stars prosper, and keep going, keep pushing. I'm out, y'all. Let's get it.